Welcome to my favorite video game of all time. Yeah, I say that with the utmost 100% passion and just confirmation. This is my favorite video game of all time next to Pokemon. And yeah, this tropes, in my opinion, even Gen 2 and Pokemon. As far as like favorites wise, like you really can't compare like the genre and like terms of like which one's better. But I mean, I'm just saying like in terms of like my personal favorites. Love the fact that I already had to make a cut. Anyways, yeah, Windwaker is my favorite video game of all time next to any Pokemon game. I love Pokemon to death, but this game will always be my favorite of all time. Nothing can ever change it. Breath of the Wild is a very, very close second when it comes to my second favorite Zelda. Maybe I'll do a top five. Maybe I'll do a top 5 favorite Zelda games list in like the near future. I'll see if I were to do like any kind of like top like any kind of like scripted content like on this channel, which I might. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will. Anyways, so yeah, Wind Waker. In case you guys have never played Wind Waker before, I've played this game ever since I was 9 years old. I've played it, I think, every year at least once, if not even multiple times. There is just something about this game that just is incredible. It's just magical. I know that back in 2003, right when this game came out, there were a lot of people that didn't really like the graphic style and stuff like that, but a lot of people's minds actually changed like after it came out. It was really cool to see, and I'm very glad that I got to experience this. I played this game, I think in, Christmas of 02? Yeah, I think it was in Christmas of 02, yeah. I was in 2nd grade when this game came out, and I've loved it ever since. The Nintendo GameCube is my favorite console of all time. Maybe some of you guys are a little bit older than me, and you guys got the start with the Nintendo 64. If you're in your early 30s, you probably got to experience Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Those are probably your first Zeldas. My first Zelda was Wind Waker. Well, actually, technically not. My first Zelda game was actually Oracle of Seasons. But as a kid, if you guys are familiar with what I did in Pokemon Red and Blue and how I got lost inside Viridian Forest, well, that's kind of the same exact thing that happened in this game. I got lost. I actually got lost in Wind Waker too. And once we get to that place, I'll let you guys know like how that all went. But this is actually a Zelda game that I recommend for beginners who are new to the Zelda series. If you guys like easy mode Zelda, Wind Waker is definitely it. But even though, because Wind Waker is easy, you can't deny like Wind Waker just has like one of the best OSTs. And I mean, don't get me wrong, dude, all Zelda games have killer OSTs. But my personal bias aside, I think Wind Waker is one of my favorites. Although, I mean, like every single Zelda game like is just phenomenal with tracks, and especially the Oracle games. My second favorite Zelda games. Breath of the Wild is tied for first. I really liked Breath of the Wild. But if you guys have never played Wind Waker and you guys have a Wii U, I'd totally buy a physical copy of it. It's worth the $60. I wouldn't necessarily say like spend your money. I would say spend $60 on this rather than Scarlet and Violet. I know. Actually, you know what? We're gonna cut that out. Anyways, though, let's start. I'm gonna let you guys just watch this. I love to whistle. Happy birthday, Link. I love how he forgets. Anyways, welcome to Outset Island, the first island in Wind Waker that you spawn on. And if you guys have never played Wind Waker HD and have only played standard Wind Waker for the GameCube, Wind Waker HD is like breathtaking. I remember like the first time I played this. It wasn't until actually 2016 that I actually found out that this game actually existed. And I was like blown away. I'm like, what the? I'm like, there's an HD version of Wind Waker and I didn't know that. It's because I didn't own a Wii U. And, like, I just didn't really like pay attention enough like during the time. But the first time I ever found out about it, oh man. I mean, look at just how beautiful this place looks, you guys. And Nintendo is slacking hardcore when they don't bring this on the Switch. And you know damn well that when this thing comes out for the Switch, I'll be buying this again. I don't care how much money it costs, damn it. If this costs $100, even $1,000, I'd buy it again. I know some of you guys are going to be like, "You're crazy." Hey, I don't give a rat's ass. This is my favorite video game of all time. I pay $1,000 for it. That's when you know that you're a loyal fan to this game when you'll spend $1,000 on it. I would. They would never charge $1,000 though for this game. If there was like a special like deluxe edition, like $100, like you get like some really dope like poster or something, like, oh yeah, like you better believe that I would. But anyways, yeah, welcome to Outset. Usually what I do when I first play this game is I usually sneak up on these pigs, because there's a special lady on this island that will actually give you 20 rupees per pig that you bring back. This guy I love. This guy just wants to cut the grass. He's like, sup, man? Yeah. And like all I would have, like I could come out here and cut the grass for him. And then all I would have to do is just go inside and go out again. And then the grass is grown back. And if you actually talk to like some of the NPCs around here, like what they'll do is they'll give you like subtle hints and stuff about like, what you can find in the grass. And like in the grass, like you can find like rupees and stuff like that. A pig running away, like what I'm doing right now. Come here, little pig. And this is probably one of my favorite kids in the action. No, never mind. I was about to say he's one of my favorite kids here, but nah, that's his brother. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna go and get these rupees in just a second, but we're gonna go drop off this pig. And we're gonna go ahead and skip the old man, because the old man's gonna make us drop the pig. And there's the little seagulls. Isn't this game just beautiful, you guys? Like I just love Wind Waker, man. Wind Waker is just so pretty. Everything is just so like magical. Oh, don't get me wrong, like, all Zelda games are magical. But there's just something about Wind Waker that I just love. And yeah, this is the Mucus Kid. We'll take a closer look at him once I drop off the pig. This is their mother. I forget what her name is, but I've only ever done, so there's something in Wind Waker where you can actually take pictures of them like with a camera item. And it actually gets into like what their names are, their personalities, the hobbies that they do. I forget what her name is, but apparently she likes grapes. But she's like overjoyed that you brought her a pig, and she actually gives you a reward, which is actually 20 rupees. It was actually really nice. It's a pleasant surprise. And there are actually 2 more that we can get on the island. And only in Zelda games can you attempt to climb up roofs. Pokemon, y'all should be listening. Actually, they actually let you do that in Scarlet and Violet because of the gliding feature, but... Speaking of Scarlet and Violet, the DLC comes out, I'm recording this on December 10th, so it actually comes out in like 4 days. This video will be going out on Tuesday the 12th, so it'll be out in 2 days by the time you guys see this. So, it's pretty neat. Can I actually talk to him from the roof? Dude, no shit. I can actually talk to him from the roof, dude, get out of here. I've never tried that before. But yeah, if you like Z target, like well, obviously I'm playing on the Pro controller for the Wii U. You press the ZL button and you can like target people from like far away. It's pretty nifty. You'll also be using the ZL tool a lot when you use combat and whatnot. I know this is a very, very mean thing. I just talked to you, old man. What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. You literally just told me. Well, actually, we're gonna go talk to him because there's something really, really funny I want to show you guys. We're just gonna explore like every like little nook and cranny like when it comes to Wind Waker. I don't care like how long this game takes me. I love it to death. Also, I really don't give a fuck about the viewership. I know this. I already know for a fact that this isn't gonna get a lot of viewership. I know that people are gonna be more interested in my Pokemon Let's Plays. But you know, it is what it is. This guy's got that Jimmy Neutron looking brain though. You know, I have never actually seen this guy's eyes inside of his spectacles. And I'm kind of freaked out. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen this dude's eyes. I always thought his eyes were always like covered up, but they weren't. That's wild. You guys are about to hear something absolutely hilarious. As a kid, I kid you guys not, when I would actually used to start brand new games on purpose. I would go into my living room, I would turn my TV all the way up to max. I was a devious little kid, man, I'll tell you. And I would just have this guy just bang as loud as he could, and like I would just wake up my 2 siblings just to mess with them. I know I was a wacko kid, man. And like my babysitter used to get so mad when I used to do this. Oh man, I was really devious when I was a child. I just like to pull pranks, and this is one of the pranks I used to do. Yeah, if you actually zoom into him, like that's what his eyes look like. Get out, dude! I didn't even know that he had eyes. I always thought that his spectacles were like always like closed off by it. And this dude's got like a Jimmy Neutron looking head. Got that brain in there. I've never actually even like looked at like some of these pictures before. You know, just like observing and stuff like that. And you guys might be able to like catch some things in here too, which is pretty neat. This is also really cool too, like, you know, how you can like see out the window. I would love to live on like a little island like this, just away from everything, just... Maybe not like forever, but I mean, maybe like have like a little like vacation house out here or something like that. That sounds hella relaxing. We'll do a little bit more exploring as we progress. But for right now, we're gonna capture some more pigs. Boogers! Just kidding. That's gross. That's disgusting. Yeah, throw the little pig in. Kaboom. And every time you throw a pig in, this lady will give you 20 rupees. There's another one over here that you can get. Talk to this guy. He's like, hey, you can crawl. Hold down the R button to get him. Bait. We will talk about bait in a little bit. Sneak up on him. Gotcha. No, I don't. Come here. Oh, no. Come here, pig. Pig. There we go. Nice. I am a professional pig chaser. I've been playing this game since I was 8 years old, once or twice a year. I think I've beaten Windwaker at least 30 times, guys. This is a game that I've replayed the most in my life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've played Pokemon games a lot too. You know, I'm not even really counting all the times I've done like LPs of Pokemon and like I've streamed Pokemon games. Maybe I've actually have played Pokemon more than I have Wind Waker, but I mean, by myself, I've definitely played Wind Waker more. I've actually done quite a few playthroughs on stream of Wind Waker. If you guys are like some of my streaming people that have watched me in the past, you guys know that I've played Wind Waker before. You guys can actually go watch a Wind Waker randomizer I did about almost a year ago on here that you guys can go catch. You guys can go check that out on the on the live tab of Miss Magius. So if you guys are interested to see like what a Wind Waker randomizer is like, yeah, you could definitely go watch that too. I'm gonna do a different Wind Waker randomizer though, where I'm actually gonna have like I'm gonna be able. It's going to be more like a let's play format like this. I'll probably do that like in a couple months though. Got a red rupee. Nice. I will say though, because of the Scarlet and Violet DLC, I'm rather than a Heart Gold episode be coming up on Friday this week, the Scarlet and Violet Indigo disc will be coming up on Friday instead. So. Anyways, though, yeah, the lady will give you 20 rupees per little piggy that you give her. And that's really, really cool. I love that. You go into her house, though. You know what? We may as well just go into every single one of these houses because I love this game. And like I said, I might even make these episodes like half an hour, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour long. I'm just going to be exploring like nooks and crannies and stuff like that. Who knows? I might even actually find stuff I didn't even freaking know about before. Yeah, they have like little bunk beds. I think this is for like the two brothers, but I don't know where like the mom and the dad sleep. Like, do the mom and the dad sleep on the floor? It's like Pokemon games. Actually, no, never mind. Okay, so there's 3 pillows, and then like maybe like the dad will sleep on top or something. Or like the mom sleeps on the top, the dad sleeps in the middle, and then like the 2 kids sleep next to each other. But like these beds are made out of like wood, dude. Like they probably have really, really bad backs. Cowabunga! Boom. Okay, so I said earlier we were going to go grab those 2 rupees over there, and we will. This kid's gonna be like, okay, this is how you jump. Okay, so go here. Basically in Wind Waker, if you just jump across these, you'll automatically jump. Get up there, get the rupee, jump back, and talk to him, and he's like, dude, you got him. That's super cool. And you can actually get that rupee on top of that roof as well. I'll show you guys how to do that. First of all, I like rocks, which by the way, we're not doing the top 5 rock. We're not doing the top 10 strongest rock type Pokemon for a while. This is what I think about that take. I'm kidding. I'll probably wind up doing it like in a few months. But I want to show you guys a really kind of something mean, but it's just like a little attention to detail. So, except you know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna do it anyway. How many rupees do you take away from me? Like 5? Okay, 10. It's not bad. Oh yeah, this guy chases you around. We're a kid. Woo! It's funny. Okay, so if you go underneath the house, and you go left into this little crevice over here. There is a very, very good early game item that you want to pick up. It's a rupee, and it's 100. Now, I think in Wind Waker HD, the max rupee counter is 300. I don't remember that. I think it is 300. So 300 is actually nifty. It could be 200 rupees because I remember in standard Wind Waker for the GameCube, it was 200. I've played regular Wind Waker more than I have Wind Waker HD. I think it's 300. We'll find out. We'll actually find out like very, very shortly. Because now, with the money that we got, now we can go visit. If you guys have played any Zelda games before, you guys will recognize this guy. And you better believe I'm going to do an impression of him. Ready? Oh! Oh, it's only 20 rupees. Wow, I thought it'd be more expensive than that. Yeah, you buy the bait bag. You're welcome. And you can go ahead and buy. You can buy a holy pair. I remember watching Chugga Conroy do this Let's Play back a long time ago. Still my favorite Let's Play of his. I fell in love with it. This is actually how I found out about Chugga Conroy. Was my buddy was like, yo, he did a Wind Waker Let's Play. I'm like, what? And I remember in 2009 or 2010, one of these Let's Plays, I think that was the first time I ever watched him, was 2009 or 2010. I'm old. I've been on YouTube for a very, very long time, even before I made Mystic Umbreon in 2014. So we're going to buy 2 Hoi pairs, and we're going to buy 2 of these little baits. These actually might come in handy in the next place we're going to be heading. And buy this. I think I might actually try and get the membership cards, because I haven't actually fully gotten the membership cards in a playthrough before. I've 100% in this game like twice, but it was a long time ago. I've gotten like all the hearts, but I've never like gotten like all the treasure charts and stuff like that. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I will do that in this playthrough, maybe I won't. I don't really 100% in games a lot of the time, but for Wind Waker, I might make an exception. This is one of the games I very rarely like ever like 100%ed. So, if we use the Hoi pair, a seagull will come up. And now you can control a seagull and fly around. Isn't that cool? I used to do this for hours as a kid. I would used to just like fly around. I would try and like go to like the next islands over and stuff like that. I was a very, very curious boy. But you guys will remember that I mentioned that you can get some rupees around here, and you can't. So if you go up there, you go up here, you get that 5 rupees, and then my favorite one, as soon as I can get a hold of that rupee, would be great. Come on! Come on. Son of a... Okay, we got it, good. I swear, I'm good at this game. I'm not sure if there's any rupees up here. Can I get up here or not? I might be able to. I think you can only go like a certain height, though. Let me see real quick. I don't know if I can or not. That's okay, though. We'll be coming up there very, very shortly, though, as Link, so... And then if you head over to Arl, she might actually pay attention. I've only done this a few times. I think she actually pays attention to you and stuff like that. Did she actually look at you? Hi, Arl. It's your brother. Did she actually look at you? No, she does not. That's super cool, though. And then you go up here. There's 20 rupees. If I can get it, that is. There we go. We got it. Sweet. I believe that's all you can get for right now, from what I can see. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all the rupees. Actually, there was one on top of that little area over there. We'll get that one. I'll get that one. Maybe I'll come back here later and get it. And that one behind there, we can get that one in a little bit with an item that we get. If you played Zelda, I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious what item it is. Anyways, let's go visit Grandma. Huh. And because they're in an island climate, it's kind of, it's very tropical and very, very warm. Link's like, dude, I don't want to wear these clothes. It's way too hot out. Yeah, this is basically like a tradition, like going back to the times of Ocarina of Time. It's pretty cool. This game is that the Wind Waker actually takes place hundreds of years after Ocarina of Time does. And it goes into the timeline, I believe, if Ganondorf was defeated. I'm not really like an expert like on the Zelda timeline, but I believe this is the timeline of, yeah, Ganon was defeated. I think it is. Don't quote me on that. I watched a video of Zeltic. Zeltic's also a really solid Zelda content creator, so if you guys ever want to know anything about like Zelda timelines, Zelda theories and lore, Zeltic is one of my favorite people to watch. He's great. I love it. You know, I've actually always have wanted to try Grandma's soup. Grandma's soup looks really, really good. But I've never been able to like to try it. And there's like an IRL recipe out there. Look at that, dude. This doesn't look delicious. One thing I love about Wind Waker HD too is that you can actually like zoom in and move around with this, like move around like when you're in close mode. Like there's RL on the wall. I don't even know what those are. Those might be like bottles or something like that. Are those like whiskey bottles or something like that? There's some glass. Grandma has like her little wooden spoons in case Link ever curses, he get hit in the wrist with it. I'm kidding. That probably doesn't happen, but I don't know. Grandma's back in the old days would, yeah, if kids misbehaved, sometimes they'd hit him with the wooden spoon on the hands. Yeah, that was how things were back then. Crazy stuff, huh? Yeah, I got a little tree up here. But yeah, this game, I'm just gonna be going around looking at like maybe like some Easter eggs, some stuff I didn't even really know about, you guys, because like, I mean, I played this game like a lot, but I mean, maybe I'll learn something new. And that actually like says something, because I mean, even though I played this game like a lot, there are like times like where even many years later, like I might not even like, know about some stuff. It's pretty cool. Wait, so you went all the way over there and you came all the way over here? Sorry, guys. Okay, one more time. One more time. Yeah. We all know as kids we did that at least once or twice, right? Oh, this sign says Forest of Fairies. We will be going there very, very soon. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. You guys will find out. And as you can see, like if you climb up the ladder, but everything just looks like really just HD, and like the textures look really, really incredible. They really need to bring this game to Switch. I think a lot of people want this game to come out for Switch. Like ports or something. Maybe next year, maybe I've been hearing that we might get like a Switch 2, or maybe like a Switch that can do 4K. That's what I've been hearing. I could be wrong about that though. But I mean, like eventually, like these games need to come to Switch. Nintendo is seriously dropping the freaking ball. These games need to come to Switch. These games need to come to Switch. Nintendo, pay attention to fans. This is what a lot of fans want. Oh, she actually hand knitted this outfit. That's really cool. Oh, you have the telescope. She's so happy. I really like the attention to detail on the telescope as well. Like it has like the little seagulls drawn in it and stuff like that. It's so nice. Borrow it, huh? I wonder. And you go to start. What are we doing? Okay, there we go. I was like, hello. Yep, you zoom into to the postman. This dude is freaking out. He's going like, uh-oh, what's going on up there? It's Ho-Oh! Guys, what's Ho-Oh doing in freaking Zelda? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll stop. You know, I love how, like, you know what? I'll let the scene play out. He's still, the postman's still freaking out. He's like, oh, flapping his wings. Okay, so what really, really bothers me about that scene is the fact that the bird literally just stares at the rock for like 10 seconds. The bird could have easily dodged the rock out of the way, but the bird's like, oh my god, a rock! Oh my god, a rock! Oh my god, boom! And then he just gets hit. You could have easily dodged out of the way, but he literally stares at the rock for like at least like 15 seconds before getting hit. Like, oh my god, a rock! What am I gonna do? You could have easily moved out of the way. God, dude, I love this game. But, plot. And if you actually talk to some of the NPCs, they'll tell you like what happened like in the forest. Yeah, I know how to pick up rocks. I broke your vase. Ooh, isn't that cool? Link can like backflip over. Link should get into gymnastics. Hey, I didn't say to do that, Link. Link. There you go, Link. We're gonna do that again. Do it again. Nice. Imagine being able to backflip over that. Isn't that dope? Okay, sidestep. He can even like, dude, Link's got the hops, man. Imagine being able to backflip over like a fence, like boom. Like this dude's like boom, 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 like bam, bam. Link as a 12-year-old kid puts like most like gymnasts to shame. It's crazy cool how good he is. But now we get to learn how to use a weapon. And this is Orca. Yes, sir. And this is just like your typical sword tutorial game. I'm really not. The game will explain how to do it. Actually, no, he wants you to go like that. B, 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 B. Every time like it goes dun, 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 I always just pretend like I'm just pressing the buttons and making like a little melody out of it. See? Vertical slice. Do the vertical slice. Thrust. Hold down L button. B up, B up. See? You can make a little musical out of it. There you go. Nice. Jump attack. Bam. Jump attack. Bam. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We got the sword. I like how there's like a little bit of like silencer who's like, be strong, Link. But yeah, you got a little 12-year-old kid running around with the sword. I'm gonna break all your pots. Give me your money. This is a robbery, except it's not. You're broke. How do you guys afford rent here? Where's your money at? I want it. This is blasphemy. You suck, old man. I want your money. I love this game. But something I want to show off here real quick is if you actually go to Grandma and she sees the sword on your back, Grandma's going to be like, what are you doing with that? Her reaction is pretty, yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Grandma does not like the fact that he has a sword. He's like, what are you doing with that sword, kid? But, yeah. We are on our first rescue mission in Windwaker. And we're going to go also help that guy cut his grass, because he looks like he's been hacking away at there for quite a while. Yeah, and you can actually use bait to feed the pigs, too. I can show off that feature in a little while, because there's actually something that you can do later on in the game where you actually use the pigs on this island, actually. And it's actually right here in this exact spot. All right, we're gonna help this dude cut his grass. He's gonna be overjoyed, and for whatever reason, if I go by him, the sword goes through. So it's like, if you guys have ever seen Shield Hero, his blade is basically like Kizuna Kazuyama's, where it's basically like the sword can't affect people. Like, it can't hurt humans, but it can cut down enemies. Shield Hero is also really good, by the way. If you guys have not watched Shield Hero, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite animes of the modern age, for sure. I do want to read the manga, though. I know that, like, the light novel's probably better, but I don't know. I'm really not into light novels. I'd rather reread manga. I don't really like reading books. I think reading books are boring. Well, this is something I really like, but I mean, light novels, I'd rather just read the manga. If there's a manga available for it, I'd much rather read the manga, because I like seeing, like, all the scenes and stuff like that. Buddy, I already did cut the grass for you, man. It does pay, man. Yeah, I got 7 rupees out of it. And I guarantee, like, when I get back here... Yo, Booger Boy, what's up, man? I know that, like, when I come back here, that grass is going to be all there. I don't think I can get into this guy's house there right now. I might be able to get in later. Oh, no, I actually can go inside right now. Okay, cool. I thought I could only... I've never actually tried getting into this guy's house during the first part of the island. I always came in here when it was... I won't spoil. So you can actually crawl underneath this bed and actually get an item over here, which is a rupee. So we got some money. In randomizers, I usually have gotten some really, really dope items in there. Like in a randomizer before, I've gotten a really crazy item. I'll show you guys a randomizer of this game someday, and let me tell you, sometimes the randomizers can get pretty wild. Not gonna lie. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And the swords, the sign's basically like, no entry. But guess what? We don't obey the rules. I know a certain attack that would really, really help out right now with them cutting this grass. If you guys know what attack I'm talking about, keep it to yourselves, because spoils. Also, let me know down below if you guys have made it this far, and if you're a first-time watcher of Windwaker HD, let me know in the comments. If this is like your guys' first ever time like actually watching like a Windwaker playthrough. Oh, and actually there are items up here that I can actually get, but can I actually just jump down and actually do it from there? All right, I guess I'm gonna have to go back for that for those rupees later. Got some rupees. Getting rich, guys. Fun fact too, this bridge, unlike other bridges in Windwaker, this bridge actually cannot be cut down at the very beginning of the game. It's like, Nintendo is kind of like, yeah, we don't want the player to screw themselves over, so we're going to soft lock, you know, like we're going to make sure that this bridge can't be cut. I guess they didn't want I guess they didn't want the player to soft lock themselves. Speaking of soft locking, Picaspri's soft lock videos are insanely fun to watch. Probably one of the most interesting sets of Pokemon content to watch on YouTube. I've never seen anyone do any Zelda softlocks though. If you guys know any of any Zelda softlockers, let me know. I'd have to go and give them a watch. Yeah, Tetra is in the tree and she's stuck. Oh, that spoiled her name. Damn it. Well, let's cut that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dead. And ladies and gentlemen, that was your first enemy. Are there any rupees in here? There is, yeah. If you crawl into this little log right here, you can get 20 rupees. Get some items. Some money. That money will come in handy, by the way, you guys. Trust me. Try and get all the money you can get at this point in time in the game. It'll definitely help you out. Especially a little bit later, which I'll be showing off in just a little bit of the game. The early game of Wind Waker is definitely like my favorite part because I just like exploring like all the areas around like Outset. There'll be a couple other places where we'll be going to a little bit later that'll kind of be like the same exact thing. Yeah, you can get like rubies and stuff like from the rocks. I can sit here and just like break stuff all day because I love this game to death. I can play this game. I've played this game like a million times. Maybe not exactly that, but definitely close to. I would say I played this game at least 20 to 30 times in my entire life. Let me do that. There you go, they're dead. I like how the branch is like, bye, bye, and then it just goes, and then it just cracks. That's so funny. Nostalgia for her. Oh, Miss Tetra! Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain, dude. She's pissed. Oh, yeah. Tetra's like, we are gonna freak up that bird. It's like, don't worry about him, come on. He's like, well, screw this kid. Not even like a thank you for saving me or anything like that. Just, you know. Happy day on Outset Island. All happy around here. Nothing could go wrong. I mean, as an older brother, I did the same exact thing. I don't blame Link at all. He's like, yeah, I totally understand that. I would have done the same exact thing. Yeah. His sister just got kidnapped, dude. And that is a... Man. Link, I feel so bad for Link because like he just gets so screwed over in the very beginning of this game. Ooh. You are about to meet one of my favorite characters in this game. As Chugga Conroy once said in his Wind Waker LP, Everybody meet America's superhero, the Postman. I think that's the Chugga Conroy quote. If I'm wrong, let me know. I loved his Windwaker LP back in the day, man. Yeah, Tetra. Yeah. Get schooled. Yeah. The Postman here is giving Link the credit that he deserves. That's right. Yes, ma'am. Where's his thank you? The Postman is like straight like gaslighting and guilt tripping him. Just like, y'all suck. Like, you guys need to take this kid to the fortress because it's your fault. Like, telling him the truth. America's favorite superhero, baby. The Postman. Foreshadowing. Shark bait. That's funny. But we only, if you guys have been paying attention, you guys will know that there's only one place on this island that you can get a shield. What's up, Beth? I believe her name is, no, her name is, Sue Bell. I think that's what her name is. Oh, yeah. Also. That rupee that I mentioned earlier? Yeah, that's how you get it, if it wasn't obvious. What's up, Grandma? Where the fuck is the shield? Grandma must have taken it. She knows we're gonna go on a pirate ship pretty soon. Yeah. I feel really, really bad for Grandma. Like, Grandma, like, oh, man. Imagine having your granddaughter kidnapped and then having your grandson, this 12-year-old kid, go to, like, a fortress full of monsters to go and rescue her. Like, this poor Grandma must be under so much stress. We have no idea who Link's parents are in this game, by the way. Like, I've always wanted to know, like, what happened to Link's parents? Yeah, poor Arl. Arl's such a sweet girl. And we'll be hearing this music for a little while, if you stay in here. Well, it's time to leave, Outset. We've had a lot of fun here. We've got a lot of really cool stuff. Got the shield. Can I use a shield here? Or no, I don't think no. I don't think I can. I don't think I can use a shield inside. I know I can use it outside, though. I hope so. Either that or my L and R button are broken on this thing. Okay, I can. Cool. Let's go. It's a pirate ship. We're gonna talk to the NPCs also real quick before we go, because I wanna double check and see like what they say. It just shows that like if you actually talk to these guys, they actually have like a really like they all have great personalities, and Link's known them like since he was a boy, so it's interesting like, you know, to see like how they all react like after Arl gets kidnapped, and you know, and like how I tried to be cool. I tried. I'm like, I'm gonna sidestep the fence and look like a speedrunner. Oh my god. You didn't even know, like, you didn't even like see the bird? God, lady, you're dense. And one more time before we go, I'm gonna head over here and I'm gonna cut this guy's lawn one more time because why not? Get a little bit of last money before we go. Help out the neighbor. Dude, imagine if Link got the sword even earlier. And yeah, it's actually a really, really cool detail too, like how he actually stops cutting the grass. That's neat. But yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna cut it, buddy. Tomorrow, when you walk out of your house, you're on your own. It does, man. Yeah, it does. Did you not see the bird that just kidnapped my sister? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. All right, well, let's go talk to him. This part always gets me. Poor grandma. That poor old lady, man. That poor old lady. Actually, really, really like heartwarming, this scene. And Tetra is just like, Tetra has to be a buzzkill. Yep, there's Grandma. Yep, they're all waving at him and stuff like that still. Alrighty though, guys, that was episode 1 of The Legend of Windwaker HD. Sorry, The Legend of Zelda the Windwaker HD. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun in this series. If you guys want to watch, I love this game. Like I said before, I know not a lot of people are gonna watch this because it's not Pokemon, and I totally get why. But I'm still gonna have fun with it. I'm not gonna stop. I don't really give a frick about viewership. I love this game, and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want. So, I'll see you guys next time for episode 2. Bye.